Here with Dave Matthews, women's coach at Life University. As a college coach, why Fargo? Why are you out here checking out the action?
Well, for Fargo, this is the best competition for the girls in the country, bar none. What we have here is we have girls from all over the U.S. and Puerto Rico coming out. And with all these girls in one place, it's easy pickings from the cadets to the juniors. We get to watch all the girls at one time and get to see the best of the best go at it.
So as a new program you start up in the fall, how many girls are you going to have on campus to get you started?
Right now we have 15 signed, sealed, delivered. Then we've got another 4 that are going to be coming on as walk-ons and coming to the program through the year. And so we're expecting about 19 to 20 that'll be in the program fully this year. So yeah, that's kind of where we are with numbers.
So at Life, have you been able to recruit nationally? Is that, or are you looking at regional kids?
Well, we're doing a little bit of both. What we're doing is we're heavily filling our roster with our regional area. We're trying to, the Southeast has never really had a lot of wrestling from the guys' perspective or the girls' perspective. So we're trying to build that up, and we're trying to make sure we're going into hotbed. For us is Florida. We've got 8 girls on the roster from Florida. One of them was in the finals of our junior competition.
Yeah, McTeer. It kind of came out of nowhere, but
yeah.
You knew about her.
Yeah, we knew about her. We went down there. We went out to Florida for a recruiting trip with a couple of girls from Osceola that are on the team. And as we did that, they said, hey, you know, this girl's a solid girl. And so we called her up and started talking to her. We coached her and talked to her out at Body Bar and just kept the communication lines going and signed her the week before Fargo. And I couldn't be more excited with her performance.
So what are you looking for from the athletes? Is it skill? Is it demeanor? Is it technical abilities? What kind of things does a college coach want from the women's wrestler?
The couple things we want from a women's wrestler are you know, basically there's 3 things. One, we want people who just love to wrestle. We want girls who want to wrestle. And so that's the first thing and foremost. The second thing we're looking for is we want girls who want to continue on and try to go into the Olympics and try to be a feeder program into Terry Steiner and those guys out of the training center.
So you're also helping out with the men down here. George has really made a big step forward on the men's side. Talk a little bit about the quality of wrestling there and the state association that puts it all together.
Well, since Anthony Flack came on board, we've had leaps and bounds. We've been growing our All-American numbers. And the main thing I guess we could say is the consistency of training and the way we go about things. You know, you have your bumps along the road, but we're now getting to a point where all the training centers and Team Georgia and everyone are working together to try and get our best kids to come forward and try to get those athletes out of here. And so Fargo becomes a big step in that as we try to get those kids to experience on the national level and try to show them that there's more out there and give these kids exposure. You got Sean Russell, who just won another match in this tournament and is going to Edinburgh next year. We've got several kids, Bruce Clemens that's been out at the training center and is going to Oklahoma. So there's several stories of Georgia kids that are now starting to hit the scene and will hopefully give other college coaches the opportunity to come to Georgia and find some gems.
So we'll look out for the Life University program. Where in Georgia is that located?
Marietta, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. It's a little suburb outside of Atlanta.
Real nice town, isn't it?
Real nice town.
So people should check it out if they're looking for another college opportunity for their women's wrestlers. Get a hold of Coach Matthews.
Very much so. Thank you.
All right.